Good morning, good morning, good morning. And as usual, we're still working on getting
We're
things
tuning in.
up and running. Okay, okay. Very good. Almighty morning, beautiful ones. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And let me get back to
That's
no,
last week.
that's last week. That's last week.
I don't exist this week.
Yes, you do. It doesn't even show you're on. It says you're on, but why aren't you on this one?
That's
Now
what, that's what I did.
Okay. There you go. 1 minute. Okay. Are you watching?
For what good it's going to do. Yes, I am watching.
Okay.
In my next life, I'll get this.
Okay. Are you watching? Oh, you need to turn it down.
Yes,
You've got to post first.
Do what?
Share. Share now. Okay. And turn it down quick. All right. Welcome in. Welcome in. You've got to post first. Share. Share now. Okay. Okay.
Live.
Okay,
we're finished
live.
talking amongst ourselves. Good morning to you all.
Welcome in, Mr. Victor. Oh, thank you for coming in so quick and early this
click out
morning.
here? I don't want to get rid of
You
some.
can, yeah, you
X.
can click that. It's okay.
Okay.
Yep. And hello,
morning,
Laura
Victor.
Wanzer. Thank you for coming in quick and early this morning. We were a couple minutes late because a new version of Restream came in, and they keep changing it on me. So I'm looking at it like, what? Where do I go from here? So got most of it taken care of. If the description isn't up on the main page, it's okay. It's correct on the other ones. So Shahila Goyle, welcome in. Julia.
So, Laura, what do you want the universe to tell you today?
We didn't even think of a thing today.
Oh,
and
one always pops up.
Well, and the numbers I got for today was 511. I haven't looked that one up yet.
On the page?
Yeah. Last week, I finally looked up the one from last week, besides the 54, and that was the 301.
54 was amazing.
That was. And was that apropos or what?
Yeah, as much as that hammered you and gave me chills.
Yep. So, okay, what is the questions? And what did I want? Oh, I had to look up 511.
He who posts a question first gets our immediate attention.
Ooh. Oh, hold on. 511, that's today. If you are feeling lost or uncertain lately, maybe even discouraged, take 511 as a sign not to lose heart and keep moving forward. You're on the right path, so trust yourself. Let go of anything that's holding you back from your divine purpose. That's the message today, the 511 message today. What was strange about 511 is that the box is going. Well, is your head too shiny?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I figure out why it was glowing.
And the significance of 511 this morning is my alarm went off and I hit snooze and it's 15 minutes, right? Well, I came back into where my phone was, and I went to reach for it to check what time was. And the alarm went off and it said 511. And I'm going, how can it be 511 if the alarm's going off? So it's like, that's your message. It's like, okay, got it. So, because like I said, it would have gone off at 15 after, not 11 after, which was very strange.
Victor just punched up his question.
Where's Victor's
I like
question?
your cue, Victor. Good idea. What do I need?
Question.
Amber.
Hi, Amber. Oh, and you said you saw a flat tire, and an hour later, my brother came home saying he had a flat tire.
Who was that?
Umber.
Oh.
So we're going with Umber first because you had a prediction of a flat tire and her brother had a flat tire.
Did I do that?
You did that. No, you told her ahead of time what was going to happen. You did her.
I have
prediction.
absolutely no recall of that.
Yes, I remember too.
I'm amazing.
He gets amazing messages. Just like, we know we're conduits, people. So
Yeah.
I am. Yes. So everything worked out. He was able to fix his
Well,
tire
good.
and
It
everything.
wasn't anything. It wasn't a crisis. Well, good. I
Good.
wish I could have prevented the flat tire. Zzz.
Yeah, but you just warned her that one was going to happen, and it happened. So, and everybody's safe.
Ooh, that's
So,
giving me goosebumps. That doesn't
Yeah.
happen to me very often. All right. So
you got
we
that
got
right. I think he gets a lot of things right, and I know he does. And he's amazed when other people get things right too, because Monday night's class was very strong for him, and he wasn't sure about it afterwards. But
yeah. Monday night was an interesting situation.
yeah. Okay, so well, we don't like general readings, but highest and greatest good, Laura. So we'll get to you
So
in
we're
just a
playing
second.
with Victor.
Victor first because he's who popped up. Well, she popped up first, but hers was general. He was 2 seconds behind. What do I need?
They're saying
to
be
know
patient with yourself, Victor. You're trying to push something too fast. I know you're moving and all of that. But what I'm getting is take a deep breath, step back, and it's going to be all right. You're nervous about something. Are you uneasy about the move, or are you uneasy about a job move, or what? But they just want you to, they're saying enjoy the moment. I hate it when they say that to me, but I'm going to say it to you because that's what I'm getting.
And I'm hearing September is the calm before the storm, not in a bad way. I'm feeling a lot of fire in your intuition right now. So that's a good thing. And
Yeah,
they're
there's a
telling me,
lot of,
yeah. And it's not bad. It's power, but it's warmth. And that tells me you're getting ready. It's also another healing ability for you, utilizing your personal sun within your solar plexus.
but he's rushing.
Yeah, well, that's why take it easy. But and you told him right to take it easy.
Yeah, just take, calm down and just
Yeah.
rest for a minute. I see you on a park bench, or you remember to sit down during the day and just chill.
Yeah.
I know it's not a Swedish word, but
Well, it might be. It's very chilly up there. I'm just saying. But yeah, relax right now. September should be, it's the calm before the storm. Not that it's going to be a negative one, it's going to be a powerful storm for you.
But they say he's got all his seeds planted.
Yes,
He's
everything
he's got his ground. You got your groundwork done, and
keep tilling the soil and keep the weeds
now
out.
you just wait for the crop to come in.
Yeah.
So what I'm getting at is you've done everything you need to do, and stuff's falling into place.
Yes, but keep the weeds out. And I know
Pesky
you know what
weeds.
you know what I mean for that. And hello, Lewis. Welcome in, sir. Okay. Anything else that they're telling me you need to get rest and work on your heart chakra some more. It's getting warmer and warmer, but just remember,
This is Victor. You're telling me.
yeah, you are most important. And of course, I got to go back to what you say. There you go. We want to get a picture.
He's insecure. He doesn't think he's done enough. Yeah, you're doing okay, Victor. You got everything set. So, but
Keep moving forward.
there's nothing wrong with
Take it
that. You're
easy.
paying attention to details, and your nature is just did I do it right? Did I do it right? Did I do it right?
And have I done enough?
That's the other one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
I think you're doing good, sir. I hear lots of good things about you from Julie and the other classes you're in.
Well, not really classes, but
Well,
he comes on those chats and
connections,
he helps. Yeah, he helps us a lot. So, and he helps many other people too. Okay, Laura wants a general.
I love to say this: be careful what you ask for, because in the generals they don't pull any punches. They, Laura Wanzer. Of course, it's love and romance. I'm seeing a big heart, but there's a rip down through the middle of the heart.
And what is that telling you, sir?
I was trying to figure that part out.
That's why I thought I did. Hone in.
So she's got broken heart is where I want to go. And it's purple. It's not red. It's like something's been, when you rip a piece of paper.
Disbelief.
She's not letting anybody know about it, though. You're holding this in.
Haven't gone any further. Oop.
And this, I want to use the word crying. Not that you would let anybody know you're crying over this. But you can have a broken heart over things besides people. But there's a person involved in this. It's an emotion. Oh, it's an emotional downfall. It's a letdown. Somebody's disappointed you. Is what I think it is. She put a lot of faith in somebody, and it didn't go. Gee, I wonder who's been through that before.
Laura, the faith needs to be with you. I know that sounds so simple, and I know it isn't. But remember, believe in yourself before you believe in anybody else.
We're not scolding you.
No.
Before
you go through it.
You have expectations, you have hopes, you have fantasy, and then something goes sideways and you go, well, what the heck? And Santa Claus was supposed to show up today, I thought, and he doesn't show, and you go, wait a minute.
Yeah.
They're saying, take a deep breath. Oh, take a deep breath, it'll be okay. I'm also hearing this is for the best, whatever it is. You've pulled back, you've got to disconnect a little bit. But don't beat yourself up about extending yourself. There is nothing wrong with that. All you can do is be who you are. And when it doesn't work out the way you think it's going to, you go, oh, okay, oops, next.
Yeah. And they want you to really pay attention to your posture. Holding yourself up. This is them. Hold yourself up like the divine feminine goddess warrior queen that you are. Okay? You are powerful. And don't give anyone else your power, energy, and magic.
Yeah. Don't waste your time being, you triggered me. Don't waste your time being sad. You've got nothing to apologize for. You've done nothing wrong. And that's what you got to remember. You put your best foot forward. You had your best intentions put out there. And hey, I see nothing wrong with that.
And Laura, grasp onto the card that Victor pulled for all of us, and that's the High Priestess. Okay? That is a very powerful card. And it means a lot for you right now, too.
But there's something coming for her.
Yeah, a lot of good things. And I'm getting a lot of positivity in your solar plexus right now. You are powerful, and that, whether you believe in that, they're saying it has nothing to do with belief. It's there. Okay. Your personal sun is igniting in your solar plexus. You have an extra healing ability, so embrace it. And yes, you can heal stuff. Every once in a while, quite often, by the way, I'll hit my arm on something and everything. It's like I tell my solar plexus and my heart chakra, okay, send healing, because I don't want to bruise. So send the bruise patrol out and get that taken care of. I don't have a bruise. Okay. And I easily bruise. At least I used to, but now I've got help, and I send that out. And when you get cold, the fire in your belly, which is the solar plexus and your heart chakra, can warm you up too.
You've got a turnaround coming in a week, Laura. I don't know what that is, but it's up. They're saying quick turnaround in a week. So.
Ooh, I'm getting a lot of good vibes from that. Is it a birthday? Is it there's something special about it?
I see her making a quick turn. And that it's a bright sunny day, and she's going, oh, wow. That's what they're showing.
And I'm hearing head towards the sun. So Victor didn't pull the sun card yet, but that's what I'm feeling. The sun card. Oh, and also the strength card. Those are the ones I'm feeling for you. I hope that helps you, Laura. You are powerful. Embrace your, these are their words. Embrace your femininity and your strength. You have them in spades.
She does. I can see that.
Yeah.
She's no wallflower. She's no.
No.
She's willing to. What are they saying? She's willing to jump in and march on. That's what she's not. You're not going to chain yourself to a wall.
Yeah. Chills of that was like spark on the bottom.
Go be happy. Let us know how it turned out.
Ooh, yeah. And you've got a lot of great energy. Thank you for coming in because I'm feeling it.
And that was Miss Laura.
Yes, Miss Laura.
See? Be careful when you ask for generals.
You never know what's coming your way. Well, she kind of got a little bit of a love reading too.
Yeah, it was a little bit.
Love. Shelia, are you here?
Yeah, that's what I got.
Shelia.
Zane.
And Zane's here, and Victor's here, and Lewis is here.
Yeah, I got Lewis.
So, are you here still? Shelia? Again, I'm not knowing if I'm saying it right.
I was wondering how to say it when I was writing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Shelley.
What's on your brain today, my dear?
I don't know if she's still here.
She just popped in.
Oh, there she is. I see her now.
Okay.
So, what is your question?
I have no idea what Victor's doing.
Wingardium Leviosa. Raise up.
Is that Swedish? It must be.
No, that's Harry Potter.
Oh, is it really? It's not Swedish. Shows you how.
It could be a Swedish word. I don't know. All I know is Wingardium Leviosa. Raise above. Let it fly.
Oh, is that what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, to me, rise above. Oh wow. Silja, what question do you have, Miss Goyle?
What's pondering your curiosity orbs?
And what's funny is Goyle. See, Shelley's last name. I'm confused. Oh, that's right. Should I study or do job? The first thing when I read that is, do they have to be exclusive? Is there any way you can study and do a job at the same time? Not at the exact same time. I'm just saying within a day. Or
if you got money without working, I'd say study. But here's where the first thing I got when I saw the question. You know, people will continue to get education because they're afraid to finally make the move into the profession. So they use studying. I got to get my next degree. I got to get my next degree. Yeah. I'm not ready yet. I've seen people do that.
Yeah.
And the guy I'm thinking of turned into a gardener. He kept going for master's degrees and kept doing this. And I saw him pushing a broom in the bank parking lot one day. Every time I turned around, he was getting another degree.
Oh, my.
I said, "Where's your degree?" And he held the broom up and said, "Here it is."
Okay.
But
yes,
anyway,
can be done. She can do both.
Perfect. Then you have your answer.
And there's a lot of warmth in that thought. Hopefully it's your decision because you can do both. And you've got to prove to yourself you can get this done.
Something about the studying, though, is not relative to what she's doing now. The studying's about a future. Does that make sense? But yeah, I like Julie's idea. But don't waste your time. Burn both ends of the candle. That's my way of doing things.
I feel you can, but you cannot doubt yourself. If you make the decision to do both, you need to put in the effort to do both. Your choices, your
do what
decision.
You can do.
Yeah.
You'll know what your limits are.
And everybody's saying, "Hi, Miss Angie." Hi,
yeah,
Miss
but
Angie.
she's missing some enthusiasm. On
yeah, exactly. She's not.
She's pursuing something she thinks she should do, not something she wants to do.
Okay, are you pursuing the studying that you want to do? Or is the job what you want to do?
I think there's somebody behind her pushing her where she doesn't want to
And
go.
I don't know if it's the study or the job.
Yeah.
That's why I want to make sure what she wants. I'm a bit broken right now. Okay, let's forget about the broken. What do you want?
While she's thinking, let me throw the story out.
Okay.
I was in training as a flight attendant. There was a girl in my training class. All she talked about was teeth, cleaning teeth. She wanted to be a dental hygienist. Her parents wanted her to be a flight attendant. So she was the flight attendant. And I looked at her one day, halfway through the course. I said, "What are you doing here? All you talk about is teeth." And something clicked. I didn't know it. Next day she was gone. She went home to work on teeth. But what I'm getting at is, whose dream are you following, yours or somebody else's? I don't think you want to do that.
I understand you're studying medical. Yeah. Do you want to do that?
Why am I getting kids around here? You'd rather go play with kids. In an instructional sense, I don't mean.
Teaching and helping them learn in a fun environment.
Something's not
Ooh,
lining
right
up
like
for
that.
me here.
Yeah. I am doctor. Want to go for a specialist field. That sounds like somebody else I know.
How about pediatrician?
So you want to go for a specialist field.
You're not happy doing what you're doing, though. Something's not right.
Is it the environment in which you're working? That's where I'm getting.
Would you enjoy being a doctor of kids?
She says she can be. Is that what you want?
There's just something about her. There's something energetic about kids that would be very pleasing for her.
And in line with who she is.
Yeah. I know.
She's got a really nice inner child that likes to play.
She's wasting her time messing with adults. Go play with the kids.
Dragonflies? Wow. Do you like to help people or do you prefer to help children?
I just keep getting this strong vibe about kids, seeing you work with children somehow, some way, in a either tutoring sense or mentoring sense or uplifting sense. So I'm going to stick to that.
Hey, Letty. Okay. But you have to make this decision on what is best for you. So if you're not being pressured, both what? I love the one-word answers. We have no idea the question questions.
You're making us stretch our psychic abilities.
Yes.
Well, if it makes sense to, check into the kid thing. Maybe you've never thought about it.
Whomever needs it. But I'm with Scott. Your passion is more with children. But that doesn't mean you can't help their parents, too. Their parents learn how to...
Parents can learn through the healing of the kids.
And through your interaction with the children, because you're going to be helping them learn, and in turn,
she's got wisdom that she can throw at the parents while she's dealing with kids.
Right.
So you can be a double header here. You're helping the kids, and you can plant seeds with the parents to those who are open, putting it that way.
I did get you can't eat too much cake. Okay. In other words, have your cake and eat it too. That's what I'm getting.
I think that's
Victor's
what he means,
saying.
yeah.
And I'm not sure if you understand that. Shows you.
So she's in the middle of making decisions. It's going to come to her. She's not sure what she's wafting. And
And I understand you get wisdom from your parents, and I'm not putting them down, but you've got to figure out what you truly want, where your passion lies. Okay. Your passion means more than your parents' wisdom at this juncture in your life. I hope that makes sense.
Your parents' wisdom is valid. It's valid for their era and their time, you're in a different time, a different era. So take their wisdom and apply it where you can, but then also go with your own gut.
Yeah. Yeah.
That can happen.
Yeah, I'm feeling that you're not trusting right now. But I'm feeling that you're not trusting you more than you're not trusting others.
She's listening too much to somebody else's words.
Yeah, but somebody just broke her trust.
Yeah.
And because they broke your trust, you are not trusting you. Build up your trust of yourself so that you can make the decision.
Oh, she thinks she screwed up because she trusted him. She shouldn't have trusted him. So she's in this turmoil thinking maybe.
Yeah.
Don't let that set you back, though.
And all of a sudden I'm getting trying to figure out what this is. As a doctor, you're going to know this better than I will. Around where the ureter curves into the bladder area, coming on your left side in that direction. I'm not certain. Don't quote me because I'm not the doctor. You are. But there, in my experience, this would be what I would consider kidney stones, because I've been through them. I have been dealing with kidney stones for 41 years. So they're bringing it to my attention for you. Not that you have it, but please be careful and get the water. That you know more what to do than I do. I'm just saying they want me to bring that to your attention. As far as chakra cleaning, chakra healing, and clarity, yes, that can also help. And I'm getting warmth in my chakras for you on that. Go ahead.
She's ignoring guidance that's being sent to her.
Ah, yes. That's why the kidney stones would have been kicked out to pay attention.
Pay attention to what, because it's so prominent with me, what part of your brain thoughts are coming in. Because you're being told, you're being given directions. I'll give an example. I had it come to me, you can do vitamin C IVs, you would know what that is. There's a clinic here where I can go and get them done. Just something told me to get these done. I need to do 3 of them. So I'm going to go do them. And it just kept rolling around in my head. And I've taken one. I'm going to go do 2 more. But my point is, there's something rolling around in your head message-wise that's giving you some direction or a feeling, or pay attention to left brain versus right brain, center brain. Right brain is the one that's going to give you that's when I know it's them. If it's over here, I know it's me messing with myself. So anyway, I'm going to give you that to play with. You know what to do. You got more abilities than you're giving yourself credit for.
Yeah, but you are, because of the confusion and the loss of trust, things are being blocked because you're not trusting yourself.
Well, you're hurt, you're feeling, you're dealing with emotions.
Yeah,
all of that. And
it just chakra cleansing would do well. They also want me. I'm not sure where you are, Miss Goyle, but they're saying pure cranberry juice. It's very helpful for the kidneys, as you know. But they're wanting me to remind you of that. And they're saying a day and a half. And check your urination for slight stones. Okay. It's nothing. It feels like it's moving. Not right now. Goyle, tell you, it is Mercury retrograde right now. Do not deal with X's right now, okay? Wait until after September 10th. And it's believe me, a lot of things will go on if
she's asking, will the person come back?
That's what I'm saying. If the person comes back, do not do anything with this person until after September 10th, because it's Mercury retrograde. It's a bad time for X's to come back right now, and it won't last. So wait until after September 10th. If he comes back at that time, he or she, doesn't matter, comes back then talk, but not right now.
Here are the words I'm getting. It won't be favorable.
Exactly. It's not for you. They've got something else coming in for you. But
yeah, just don't. Whoever, let them come to you. What is it? You attract, don't chase.
Yes. Yes. Yes, energy is hectic. Also, what I'm getting, the word nephrologist, though, if you know of a nephrologist,
What is that?
it's a kidney doctor. I know
Oh.
my kidney doctors. Hey,
I've never heard
But-
that term before.
they're not saying urologist. They're telling me kidney doctor. So I don't know if you're going to meet someone who's a nephrologist. I'm just saying, it sounds like it's a positive thing right now. I'm just saying. Yes, let go of the stress because kidney stones can happen when you're stressed. I know.
What's the gallstone? There's one of those you're supposed to drink olive oil. Is that gallbladder,
I don't
gallstones,
know.
or
I don't
kidney stones? I knew a guy that did that. I think it was gallstones.
Yeah, I would think gallstones too, high-hearted, because
think
more
it was
oils would
gallstones,
go
yeah.
out on that because that's a liver and gallstones in that
Yes.
area. So
Cayenne
yeah,
pepper.
yeah. And just as we said that, they popped on this side, and they said not to forget your appendix. Was that answer
I still
to
have mine.
Scott? I do too.
My mother had hers taken out a
Yeah.
long time. All right, who's next?
Yes.
I've got
Thank you.
Lewis.
It's exactly what I was trying to say. All right. Okay, Lewis is next. Lewis. He
Lewis,
wants for his highest and greatest, I think.
I was thinking about him at the end of last week.
Uh-huh.
He's so boring.
Where do you get that?
There's no drama with him. There's nothing to sink my teeth in. It's just
You say that every
just
time.
happy
And
Lewis.
then
That's all I get on him.
No, you don't. You always come up with something after that. He
Okay.
might not always agree with you, but
Maybe
always
he's just
come
got a strong
He's very strong.
cloaking device. There's a lot of energy there.
Yeah.
You know I'm teasing.
And you're going to help with a dream interpretation in a little bit. So be prepared for that. That was all dragonflies. That's an Angie thing.
Oh, I saw that. I wonder
Yeah.
what that was
But
about.
this is Lewis right now. Okay. Wow, we've got a few going on.
Sorry, you're boring. Is what you're apologizing for. No, no. I just feel you come in. You're like, I don't know what to do with you.
Sorry,
You
Scott.
see that? Yeah.
Nothing to be sorry about. You are you, and we love it. Okay, I need to get these things out.
Okay, so you got a question, Lewis? Let's see what we can dig up for you. How far down the rabbit hole you want to go? Try to have some more drama.
No. He has children. He has girls.
Oh gosh.
He's got an
He does have- you do
Yeah.
have drama.
yeah, and at least one of his daughters is strong in bed. Very intuitive.
How many daughters you got? 3?
I don't know, 2. I think 2, and I can't remember. Oh, I'm sorry, Lewis. And I think a son too. I don't sure. He'll say. He'll let us know.
No drama.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I'm waiting for.
You're waiting to see how many kids he has. How many daughters?
How many daughters? And did you have a question? The oldest daughter. That's the one I want.
To talk about. See, I knew you would tap in.
She's the leader of the pack.
I hear the 50s tune. The leader of the pack.
Did you really?
And that zun, zun,
Yeah,
zun, just
yeah.
as here. Yeah. Okay.
Well, she's not letting anything stand in her way.
2 girls, 1 boy. I was right. Yay me.
But is the oldest a girl? That's what I'm getting. That's my question. 2 girls, 1 boy. I love this thing, drama about girls. It's such different persona. Waiting. The older one she would be the leader of the pack if you gave her a motorcycle. That's what I think I'm getting.
She doesn't need the motorcycle. As a mother, I would not.
Want her on a motorcycle.
Yes, she is the
Oldest.
oldest.
Rumbling. She would rather. She fights before she asks questions. She fights first, asks questions later. Would I be right about that?
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Yeah.
You know
Hold
that
her-
old adage.
Hold her sick.
What?
She just wants to be right all the time. I get a kick out of this girl.
Does that sound familiar? I'm just saying. I think a lot of us can.
She doesn't hear anything parents say. She thinks she's got it all figured out. Of course, I don't know how old she is. I'm guessing teenager.
I'm guessing that too. Haven't
But she
spoken
thinks she's got
to
all the
her
answers.
this week, so I'm not sure how she is. So
or early 20s, late teens, something. But she thinks they're just saying you got to let her run her course. You're not going to get her to correct.
you're definitely right about that.
They're saying all you can do is stand back and watch. Which, where I want to go with that is,
She's 33, that old?
she's still on her motorcycle though. Holy Moses.
Wow, I didn't think she was that.
Just stand back and let her give her, it's when you got
Thought
a
she
wild
was in her
horse,
20s.
you just turn it loose. When it bumps its head enough, it'll turn around and go, ow. Maybe I shouldn't keep doing that, but she hasn't bumped her head enough. That's funny. She's okay.
She's 33, and 33 is great numbers.
3, 3, 6.
No, it's not closed. It's just whoever we get to when we get to them, Harley. And yes, we do see you.
So unless you got I'm validating what you already know here. I tuned into her, but for some reason they were leading me to the oldest daughter. And so for you to ease your pain, just let her go. You birthed her, you've raised her, you turn her loose. And they're showing me a picture. I saw a documentary on leopards, and a mother was a leopard, cougar, something like that. Anyway, the mother would nurture or deal with the cub for 2 years. Then on a given day, she'd just hiss at it. They followed her. It was interesting. You'd see it happen and just push it away. So now this cat's on its own.
Mhm.
So hiss at her and just turn her loose.
Well,
if
2 years.
you haven't already, what do you need to know for the upcoming month?
Patience. That's the first word that comes up. Patience.
This is for looks.
Patience among the turmoil. It has nothing personally to do with you.
I have no idea if this means anything. You know what a barber pole is.
And Barbara.
It's a symbol for a haircut.
Yeah. What you're getting that he needs to go get a haircut.
Well, no, I just see him and I see this barber pole next to him. But I'm hearing the word trim, but I don't think it's literally hair. This is weird.
You haven't seen this one before. This is
No.
new.
Trim. But he's looking. Oh. Don't ask me why they gave me this. You've got to walk away for something you need to cut out of your life.
I like that.
Yeah.
Barber pole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Snip, snip.
Yeah. Just trim it
And
away.
they're showing me him walking away from the barber pole. So there's something you're hanging on to, but you're close. You're already there and you know what it is. You've turned your back on it. You're just afraid to walk away.
Trim the dead ends.
Hmm.
Because you get dead ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's plants.
No, and your haircut.
It's surrounding,
Trimming.
but it's surrounding.
Something that is, you said
It's
it's helping.
it's a person involved. It's an issue. It's an emotion. They said you've been carrying it around too long. Wow. What a circle that was.
And you always start out, always, that
I have no idea.
he's perfect and that
Oh, yeah.
yeah. And
So much
and
for my year. got
does
good
this
energy.
everything. You do. You have great energy.
You got a good.
It takes a while to get to what he needs to
You have
say.
a good cloaking device.
Yes.
Okay, I take back my drama statement.
You just got enough going on. I think we all do, but
Yes,
let's see.
general reading. Careful.
Who was that?
ES, whoever ES is.
Oh yeah, ES has been on here before that. And I already noted that. But they just now got their answer in.
So
Red looks good on
whatever's
you.
coming
Thank
over the
you.
next
I
month,
usually
Louis,
wear it right here.
you know, they're, you know, when you're taking a sidestep away from something, it's like somebody that comes in a room and you're uncomfortable and you sort of slide a little bit and then you slide a little. They're saying just keep moving sideways and they're saying clear the space.
Yeah, and then just getting back, I didn't read all of these before because I was doing other things. Oops. And that was you were reading something else. Umber says, I think you picked up on my brother's energy, and yes,
Umber?
it got fixed. Yeah, I know. Ah, that's what you said. Okay, Umber, you're in the queue. So we're going to go back to Umber because we did Umber a little bit, but only about the tire. So what can we do for you, Miss Umber? What is your question, Maria? And thank you, Louis. You know I love it when you come in and chat with us. We don't see you enough anymore.
The craving. What are the asshole?
Okay, I'm not running to the messages yet because I was trying to double check all the things. Meditate and ask.
Umber, she is here, right?
Right. Well, she should pop in a second. Yeah.
Earth Umber, come in, Umber.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Harley. Okay.
Yes, you are on the list.
Yes, she has been. Well, I just want to make sure I've got it quite. But Umber, are you still here? Please watch for me because I've got to double check the list. I want to make sure I got everybody. And make sure I skipped anyone. Okay. Oops. I did skip one. Sorry about that, Novelty.
Interesting.
What?
Trivia about barber poles. I think I had heard that before. Barbers are sort of like surgeons. And
They were, yeah. They were doctors at the time. They're the only ones who, besides butchers, that could handle knives well enough. Right? Anybody chatting with us? Like I said, I need you to keep an eye on it while I double check the list. No, I'm looking up at the top. Who's coming in?
Harley is at my top.
Yeah, what did it say?
Talking about the barber pole.
Oh yeah, perfect. Okay. And yeah, believe me, there's a few chats in here. I just want to make sure I didn't forget anybody.
Umber typed furiously.
Okay. I'm gonna, instead of just doing this, I'm going to hit the commercials, and we will be right back after these messages. And of course, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Yeah, we're double checking our list to make sure we got everybody on there. So Umber hasn't come in, so we have to go to the next person.
Louis was a licensed barber at one point.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Hi, Diane.
That's cool.
Okay, whoever?
Yeah. Oh no, hold on a second. Let me see. Let's go back to. I've got Umber up there, so Umber's not there. So then the next one was
Zane.
Shaylee. So
Zane.
Shaylee, if you had a question, please put it up.
Zane was on here also.
Yeah, Zane is after Shelley, Noble T, and then
Hello,
Victor.
Wendy Yates. We were talking about you this morning.
Not on live. So, just so you know.
If you felt rift in the universe.
Oh. Okay, I'm still looking. Okay, Umber's not there. So then, who did I just say? I said somebody.
We've got Zane, Shaylee, Letty.
Now, who did I tell you?
You talked about Shaylee.
Yeah. Ellie, are you here? If you're not, we're going to go to the next one. Okay, next one. Who's next?
Zane or Letty.
We already did. I got Victor. Do we need to read Victor?
We did.
We read Victor. Okay.
We're going to chill.
Yeah. All right. So then, Noble T. Lady T, are you here? Lady T came in on Tuesday class at 3 a.m. in South Africa.
Bless
3
her heart.
a.m. She was there, and she was ready for work. She had to go to work at 5.
Wow. What is she in medical or something?
I don't know what she
You would get up there.
works at. When anybody in that area of the world can work weird hours because a lot of times they're backing us up and or stuff. I don't know what she does.
Could
I'm just
be
saying.
online stuff, yeah.
Yeah, it could be all sorts of things. But she was dressed up and looked really nice.
Thank you for your trivia. That was interesting. That was Harley.
Yeah. Yep. So, okay, nobody seems to be here. Okay, next, Zane. Zane, it's your turn.
Diane Tanner.
Yep, she's here in the valley.
I don't remember her from Monday nights.
No, I don't know if she's made it to Monday nights, but she's here in the valley.
T. Lynn is asking has a question here.
Yeah.
We can deal with that since that's up to her.
Okay, hold on a minute. Yeah, nobody's popping up. Okay, and then we're going to get to, we're going to interpret the dragonfly. So, Victor, if you're here, we need to interpret the dream of dragonflies. And that will be Angie. So I guess we're going to go to, who did you say was up?
T. Lynn is who I got here.
She's been on a while. So, yeah, we can go to her. I've just been trying to get back and forth to these chats. It's not fun. T. Lynn.
T. Lynn, are you handy?
We've got Letty on the list as well.
Yeah. Lynn's
Sorry, it's
actually has a question down here.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I'm just trying to get there, but everything on that list is highlighted, so it's hard for me to read. Oh, there it goes. Now it's better. Okay, let me get to it. There's Letty. I'm here. I didn't know I was on the list. Oh, anytime I see your name, you're on the list, guys. Did you want a reading? If you don't want a reading, Letty, that's fine. Okay. She's yelling at us. Miss T. Lynn is yelling. Just kidding. I'm not taking it as that. Believe me. After I've already been accused of a whole lot this year. Yeah, it's okay. Well,
when I first read this, they're going to play hardball with her. Are you dealing with an apartment complex or a individual?
Oh.
It depends where she's living. I know some of the apartments aren't as full as they'd like to be, and they might I think they're going to dig their heels in. That's just the feeling I'm getting.
Okay.
And I'm not getting any leeway there. If you're dealing with an apartment complex, you're sort of like up against the wall because they've got corporate structure above them.
And okay, thank you, Harley, for repeating that or putting that in. I'm going to go back to T. Lynn.
I'm not sure what the yes is referring
Yeah,
to.
I'm not sure what the yes is referring to, too. Maybe that she was here. Okay. I'm hearing third eye room. So why don't you explain third eye room?
Okay. Here's what you do. I should have thought of that myself. But,
that's what I'm here for.
If you go to your third eye, all of you can play this game. I was playing it last night, in fact. If you're having an issue with someone relative to a situation, you put them in your mental room. Go to third eye room. You can decorate it. And 200 monthly increase. My gut feeling is you're not going to win on that one. But here's what you can do to at least give it a shot. Whoever you're dealing with in the office, put them in your head. The problem is the person in the office doesn't have any power. The person they're answering is somebody over them. But negotiate with them personally in your mind and say, hey, here's the deal. All you can do is be honest, and they're going to give you an honest answer up here. You may not like it, but you can keep messing with them up there. Messing with them, if that's an appropriate term. Negotiate with them there. And the problem is everybody's doing this rent thing. Everybody's jumping on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
It's a shortage thing, and when there's a surplus, it'll come down.
You know what? It's hilarious. I heard that the other day on the radio. I don't know exactly. Yeah, I was listening to the radio. And it's like the huge big deal about COVID and all the lives lost. Yet we have a housing shortage.
Yeah.
How does this make sense?
I hadn't thought about that.
And remember, not only that, but before that, we had all these surplus houses sitting empty.
Right. I don't know. All I know, there was what raised everything here was that influx, California, whoever. Suddenly there were supply and demand shifts. And I don't know what's going on in California. It just, there were more people coming here so fast from other places. Nobody could find a place to live.
That's what's happening. Okay. Yeah.
We were so busy during those 2 years. Just houses were selling. People were offering price over and above the asking price. California money was coming in.
Oh.
And they were selling high properties over there, buying cheaper here. So they had the cash to throw in, and deals were being 10 people fighting on one house.
Right.
Overpricing the asking price.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Price wars.
And then there was remodeling to get done when people moved in, and remodeling to sell a house to get out. It was crazy. Every contractor in town was still just going nuts. So that's what would do it.
Yeah, it just doesn't make. Yeah. I understand they could be coming here, but still.
My suggestion is look around and see if there's another place to move. I don't know where you are, and I don't know what you're dealing with. But depending on the parts of town, I don't know how the apartments are doing. I have one rental in Mesa.
Oh, okay. Got it. Understand. It's okay. Apartments notorious for rent gouging. Yes.
200 a month increase. It's another
This
$50
company
a
target
week.
of many lawsuits for doing this. Arizona Attorney General announced suit against them. Okay. Yep. And I think that it's just get a hold of the Attorney General, add them to it. Add you guys to the list and let them know until I would fight them that say until you guys get this straightened out with legally, don't come to
That's
us
an
or pay for
interesting
it.
idea.
Yeah. You're trying to have us pay for your attorney fees? you guys got to get this straightened out. Go in and ask for a, what do they call it? Not cease and desist. I know that's not the right term. Moratorium on price increase for this. Go to the Attorney General. Ask them to put a freeze on any increases of this company. You should be able to do that if there's a lawsuit. Send that in and ask them for a freeze.
Unless your back is up against the wall. I mean, you can take this abuse if you want to. I don't know what's going on in other complexes.
I would just tell them if they're already in a under the Arizona Attorney General's watch, go to that office and ask them to get the judge to freeze all increases until they work this out. I don't think that's unreasonable at all, and it shouldn't cost you anything. The Attorney General should be able to do
Yeah, you
that
could at least
without any
talk to
problem.
them.
Yep. Be the advocate for all the tenants of these people together, okay? All right. I know you can do it. Yeah, I'm feeling a
Go
warrior.
third eye though, but I think you're up against a bigger set of hammers than you've got.
I think they do have bigger set of hammers. However, like I said, the Attorney General is the biggest hammer in the state you can get a hold of. So
got nothing to lose by trying.
Walk in, and that's the person I would put in my third eye room. I would say, what can I do to help you to get this taken care of and get a freeze so that nobody gets increase while you're in the middle of a lawsuit. That's not that difficult to do. They should be able to do that. That should have been one of the first things they did, but I don't know where they are in that. Washington State, you can't afford to move, increase.
Sounds like she's in Washington.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. But use your Attorney General. Real page that uses algorithm versus fair market value for increases, 11 cases alone in West Washington. Okay. Yeah, I would. Yeah. I don't care what algorithm they use. It doesn't, or algorithm.
You can't afford to move.
Yeah. So I would get with that Attorney General. There isn't going to be, I don't know if it's known.
How long does it take to evict you because you don't pay rent for
at least 30 days before they can get started after not paying.
Because I've heard it takes a year to get somebody out of a property. I don't know.
Yeah, this is Washington State. You're talking Arizona.
Yeah, I don't know what happens in Washington.
Yeah, I don't either. Okay, thank you, Hartley. And you are next. I hope this helps you, Lynn. But that would be my first thing. And they're telling me to believe in yourself. You've got this. And you're going to be an advocate. And not only that, you should be able to increase. Okay, they're saying increase your worth. Why are they saying increase your worth? You're worth a lot. You are very strong, but they want you to increase your worth for others. In other words, be their advocate. Get things done that a lot of people don't want to attack or are too afraid of. This is not going to cost you money to do this.
Something about her taking a stand.
Yeah, exactly. Take a stand. Stand my ground.
I don't know what tool she's got to take a stand with. That's the problem.
Walking into the Attorney General's office is your first. I think
that's a good idea. Yeah.
And also media. Not only, social media. Get on the media. 11 cases alone in West Washington. I mean, big corporations are not happy right now because they don't feel they have enough of the pie. But we need to decrease their portion of the pie.
And there's rent assistance, at least around here. I don't know what programs like that are available.
I was property manager for more than 25 years. This is just floors me. Never heard of such a scheme. Yes, and I'm with you on that. That's why your property management
I was
experience,
going to say that's great. If you
that talk about tools, you were
Yeah,
wondering
yeah,
what
yeah.
her tools were. She has more tools than
especially if she's been in that world, she knows.
Yeah.
You know the game.
you know the game. Yep. And you understand the greed of these corporations. Maybe not firsthand, but you've heard of it, and I know you have. So take care of this. I know you can, and I don't see you putting out any money for this. I think people paying you to be the advocate.
Class action suit.
Yep. Yep. And I'm feeling good about this for you, for your growth, and for your determination, perseverance. I mean, all these words are popping up for you. So take it on and
Yeah,
be
I
ready.
like the thing about the agencies too.
Yeah, they aren't even named publicly. Yep. Hope it helps. Yep. Exactly. You've got this. Be the advocate you were meant to be, because I'm just feeling you've got 25 years plus experience and lessons learned in your life that is going to be so helpful for others. They're going to be very thankful that you came into their lives. Okay. Whew, I love it. Okay, we're going to go to Harley next.
That was
I think I might have said I was going to go somewhere else first.
that was when.
But Letty, I meant Letty first. Sorry, Letty and then Harley. Sorry about that, guys. Letty, are you still here? I had to go back and look at the list, and Letty is first before Harley, but Harley is afterwards. Did you have a specific question, Letty? Otherwise, if you don't have a specific question, then we will go to Harley. Something. Who is this for? Get going. Somebody needs to get going. Okay. Personal and Attorney General's offices. Personnel. Oh.
Okay, lay it on us. What do you?
I just want to put this for the Attorney General's office. Yes. Okay. What is your question, Letty?
Okay.
Okay.
Hang on to your britches.
Yeah, I don't like to call in generals because I never know who's going to come walking in. Just say.
I'm hearing remote control.
Is she on a remote control or
That's
somebody
what I'm
else?
trying to figure out.
Okay.
But they're showing me a drone too. You know,
Right. But is she the drone or is she controlling the drone?
I think it's a control. She's trying to control something that's bigger than she is. And she's trying to do it remote control.
Ooh, she wants to know how today's going to go.
They're saying
At
the
the
task
doctor's.
is too big. Okay, so what do we?
She's going to the doctor's today. How's it going to go? Is this the thing that's too big right now?
Oh,
I just want to make sure.
that's an idea. Letty's going to the doctor. Letty's going to the doctor. I'm hearing the doctor's not all there. I don't know what doctor you're going to. Let me ponder this a second.
Watch with your. You know, no one said anything about the volume today.
We assume the volume's all right, right?
Well, a little late now, but I'm gonna change it just in case.
Gosh, doctor. I'm hearing uneventful. That word just came down.
Well, you said he wasn't all there. The doctor wasn't all there. I hope. Anyway.
It's uneventful, but there's something about, they're saying be careful about medications you might be issued. Like, here's where I'm going. We've had in my immediate circle here, we've had a discussion about statins. I am not a doctor. I am not going to prescribe or subtract anybody's treatment. But I've been seeing and hearing a lot of negative stuff about what statins actually do versus what they do. Leave that to your own investigation. I don't know if statins are related to heart disease. So I'm using it as an example because I know one gal, her husband's on statin. She's totally against them. Well, Lisa. And he doesn't care. He keeps taking them. And she's reading so much that's telling her the statins are not good.
They're not good.
And I would never take them. My doctor tried to get me on them twice, and I said, no, I'm not going to do this. They tried to up the dose on the second time. So I didn't take the first ones. So, and I saw this crazy thing the other day, whoever the doctor was, whatever study he was referring to, they estimated the value of statins is it extends your life 4 days over the course of whatever, 4 days for all the discomfort, money, and whatever. There again, just something I heard. I don't know anything about it, but they want her to trust more of her own opinion. Don't put as much stock in the doctor. You know, it's okay to question what they're saying. That's where I want to go. Increase to 80. You're on statins and they increase them to 80.
No, it's increased Dad's
$80.
lease agreement, $80.
I'm sorry, I saw the top 80.
If opting to go month to month, increasing it $450.
Okay, that was the rent thing.
Yeah, that's the rent thing. Okay.
Letty.
Yeah.
Back to Letty. So, FYI, I see her walking out, not sure what to do. Get a second opinion. I don't.
Okay, you just researched your current medication? Okay, good. Right, got that one, T-Lynn. So, Letty, I don't know what you're taking, and I know you've done the research. The side effects are important to look at. And he was talking about statins. And let me tell you the story I have on statins. And that was I got myself totally off of all pharmaceuticals for 6 years. Then I came back home dealing with the things here. And I was, my blood pressure increased. So I went in to get some blood pressure medicine. And I got the blood pressure medicine. And of course, as soon as I start taking blood pressure medicine, then what happens? My cholesterol gets raised. It is automatic. When you take blood pressure medicine, your cholesterol goes up, at least for most people. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, but it goes up. That is one of the side effects of blood pressure medicine. Okay.
Mood swings and weight gain.
Oh, okay. Anyway, that's the side effects of what you are getting now. Okay. Anyway, so let me go back to that. They prescribed statins. I did pick up the statins, and I knew I needed to look further in there, and I did. I took it twice because I knew what the next step was once I started taking statins, and that was neuropathy. That means they wanted to give me gabapentin. This is what happened years ago. And that's what I stopped taking. I had 5 medicines that I was taking daily. High blood pressure, cholesterol, neuropathy, so gabapentin, a statin, gabapentin. Then because of the gabapentin, then I had to take allergy medicines.
Good
and there was
Lord.
other things. So what they give you, they're going to have to give you something else to counteract the side effects. Okay. Yes, it does throw off your medicine. So know what you're getting into. Read those side effects. What does that particular medicine have to do with your thyroid? Because that's what your concern is, your thyroid. That's your most important thing. So I don't know what this other thing is, but if it doesn't work well with your thyroid, get rid of it. What do you got here?
This is a book. I'm nuts about this guy. Rare Earths, Forbidden Cures, Joel Wallach. And his whole thing is minerals, but he's all over these diseases that the big pharma are. His videos have been back on Instagram. And I would tell you to chase some of these other guys down. He's got, of course, adversaries, but he's all about just taking the right amount of mineralization, because there's nothing in the food anymore, because there's nothing in the ground. So the minerals in the ground can't get in the plants, because the plants can't get any out of the ground. So,
Right.
FYI, just question what they're telling you. And if you are good at researching, and I'm all about naturopathic stuff and as natural as I can find. And you just heard Julie's story. Oh my gosh.
I'm not done with this story.
Continue, please.
I took the statins only twice. And then I went back 3 months later, I went back to the doctor and I said, I am not going to take statins. So don't even try it and give those to me. And she goes, but your cholesterol is high. I said, I've done this once. I will do it again. So 3 months after that, I came back. I was 93. Yes, 93 points down.
Wow.
On my cholesterol. And my doctor said to me, this is a miracle. Statins could not have done this. So how did I do it? Eating right, exercising.
Yeah.
Walking every day. If not walking, I'm running or doing stuff. But it can be done, and you do.
You got to move
not
around
need it.
and get that one of those. I'm being guided. Those books about your blood type.
Yeah.
Different blood types do better with different diets. Like I'm an A positive. You know.
A negative. Yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
We're both A's.
We're both A's, but like O's are supposed to eat more meat than the A's. I don't do well on beef. I do better on chicken. You know, but pick those books up though. Follow the diets. The other thing, you want to be alkaline, high alkaline diets.
And everybody says that, but we're not really told what an alkaline diet is, because
Fruits and vegetables also.
fruits and vegetables, but vitamin C with very acidic helps give you an alkaline diet.
It converts, yes.
It converts it to alkaline.
Citrus is acidic, but if you eat it, it becomes alkaline internally.
Internally, yes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So that's why saying it is easier said than done. But I don't trust the statin drugs either. But you can do it on your own and make the decision. And that's what we're trying to tell you, Letty, is get a second opinion.
Yeah, I just see her walking out of the office very unsettled about what the doctor is telling her. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah. And trust your gut. Trust what you believe in. Like you said, it throws off your thyroid medicine. Do not allow them to mess with anything.
Yeah, the thyroid, that ticks me off.
And another second opinion that is free is the pharmacy that you go to pick up these medications. Talk to the pharmacist. They know you better pharmaceutical wise than anybody else. They have all the records and they can tell you this, I'm questioning this. Why would you take that?
There's stuff they can't voluntarily tell you, but if you ask them questions,
You have to ask.
yes, they can't tell you not to take something unless you start.
If you question it, do the research. Definitely do the research and be ready with your questions when you go to the pharmacist and say, hey, this is, Okay.
Yes, I'm heard about the statin and dementia stuff.
Yeah.
The brain needs cholesterol. Eat eggs. That's what this guy was talking about, this Wallach. He eats 6 eggs a day. That's a lot of eggs. I tried it. I'm doing as best I can.
Well, I keep the cholesterol at a decent amount coming in because I was easy when my cholesterol was going up. I was eating 2 to 4 eggs a day. So I've cut back. And I do egg whites when I don't need the brain food. And believe me.
Avocados are good fat.
Yeah, that's very good fat too. Okay.
Good.
So-
Go be happy. Get healthy. Don't listen to it.
Yeah.
You know, question your doctor. You don't have to. He's not a god.
Or he or she.
He or she.
Yes. And remember to get the second opinion with the pharmacist.
And get on minerals.
Yeah. But what's right for you? You've got to take one step at a time for those. So
Your body will talk to you.
Yeah. Well, you can't start taking things. Your thyroid is most important. So what works with the thyroid? Take your, do your research on that. what works with the thyroid, what's the best minerals, what's the best this, what's the best that, herbs, spices, things like that. Okay. Oh, that sounds good. Yes, I love that. I love egg drop soup. I really do. I used to make that for my.
MD equals minor deity. I like that.
They
Diane.
think they are. It's an illusion, but yeah, okay. See, I like.
I love that.
I prefer DOs to MDs any day.
And I go to a naturopath. And now if my arm was half off severed, I would go obviously to an MD and stitch it back up.
I'd still go do a DO.
Would you?
Do you know what a DO is?
I've heard the term. They're less of a deity than a doctor is.
No. They're like a chiropractor and a medical doctor all in one.
Oh, really? Okay.
They're called doctor of osteopathy.
But there's
Osteopathic physicians.
There's another deal. What am I thinking?
OD or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Okay.
But this is osteopathic physician, and this is a doctor of osteopathy, and they're about bones, bone marrows, and stuff like that. They have different focuses than the heart, like medical doctor does. Okay.
Yeah, there's so much stuff out there if you just dig for it. Minor deity.
I do love that. I love that. And then we go to T-Lynn. No, T-Lynn says Harley just north of Seattle. And Harley's, I'm trying to get back to Harley's question so we can get that into. Okay.
She's already made a call to the Attorney General.
Who did?
Lynn did.
Oh, cool.
They're not there today, but
they're not there today.
Limited hours. It's like here in Phoenix. I went downtown. There's no traffic. There's no offices open. Yesterday, it was bizarre. I was in downtown Phoenix. I had to go to register a contractor. There were no cars. I couldn't figure out what was going on. I finally found where I had to go, and I went in. And there were no people in the building. I don't know what's going on because everybody's at home. Okay.
Well, thank you for that. And Letty about Harley saying endocrinologist. They specialize on thyroid issues. And from the people I've talked to who've dealt with those types of doctors, elite doctor or elite deity is what they think they are. So be very careful with who you're dealing with, even the females. Think their excrements do not stink. I'm just saying. So be very careful when you're dealing with those people. Their egos are larger than probably even the own. Yeah.
This Wallach I was just talking about, saw one of his recent posts. Mr. Apple, Steve, what's his name?
Jobs?
Yes, he died.
Yeah, okay.
But his point was he hired the best nutritionists in the world to cook him personal meals. That he did all of this stuff. And Wallach says these doctors killed him as sure as anything. Instead of going to South America to a woman who did herbs and healing, and that was his point. He stood there and guaranteed everybody these doctors killed jobs. He had cancer of some sort.
Oh, wow.
And had he gone to this, she's I guess some ancient woman in South America does. I saved the post.
Wow, I gotta see that.
Anyway, okay, what do we deal with?
Yeah. Okay. She made an assumption on answer to A, given by someone dear to me who I love. We have not spoken since. Will this remain like this, or will it cause him to think and return?
Well, the key word where I went was assumption.
Yeah, don't assume.
Okay, the assumption is what got everything in trouble. Here's what I would do. Reference the assumption. I would go to the source and validate it one way or the other and see it and apologize if you were wrong. You know, I heard this, I made the assumption. I'm sorry. Was this true? Was it, Julie and I talk about going to higher level, take it.
Mm-hmm.
She just had a situation this morning we were talking about another person who accused her of something. And Julie was very patient with her, and you want to take it to the highest level you can. You don't start throwing sticks and stones. But go get the answer to the question.
Okay, let's see what.
There's so many Q's and A's here. I'm not sure who I'm tuning
Think
in.
and return. Okay. It's the same thing she wrote, but I thought I could understand a little bit better. Hi, Tanisha in Portugal.
Call him and ask him.
Yeah. I'm trying to find out before or after the 10th of September. They're saying wait. So I made an assumption on an answer to A, given by someone dear to me who I love. We have, so A is the one you haven't spoken to, not the person who gave you the answer to A. That's why I'm a little disappointed.
So someone gave her.
It's probably, we might be able to, I'm not certain. Tanisha.
Well,
I'm back in the States. Yay. Are you here? Are you here in Arizona or are you somewhere else? Oh, and my brother's in town. I already told you that. So anybody wants to meet my brother? Let me know. Okay. Made assumption to A. I still not getting it.
I don't know who you
Apologize,
haven't
but
spoken.
it was not answering that presumed the answer. Oh, I'm not getting it.
We're twisted around here on who's doing what to who.
What do yeah.
So, give me an initial of who do you want? Who's him?
Well, A was the person she assumed something about.
Yes, which has got her in trouble right there.
And somebody that she loved gave an answer, but I don't know if she actually answered A.
I do some investigative work. Get the information firsthand. Go to the source, whoever the people are.
And if they're not returning your call, then time.
Assumptions are a
Yeah.
tough thing. I've done it. I'm as guilty as anybody.
Okay, good, Tanisha. What was I getting? Shoot.
Oh, Harley's answers are.
Oh,
Gaslighting. Yeah. Okay.
Now,
Well, you asked the question.
you asked the question, and because he said it was none of your business.
Next.
Yes, exactly. And if it's none of your business, then he should be none of your business.
Yeah, I'd say let this one go.
Yeah.
That if that's what happened, somebody was showing who they were on that one.
Omission is lying. Okay. And he chose to take the business side of things. So that's an omission.
I like the way you're saying it for the business side of it.
Yeah. Making her, it's not her business. So
Okay, now I get it.
yeah.
No,
There is no A. Well, you had said A at the beginning one. So
now we got it figured out.
okay.
Thanks for the
Thank
clarity
you.
on
Yeah,
that.
thank you. So basically, let him go.
If somebody says it's none of your business, I go, excuse me?
I would do this. It's like, fine, if that's what you want. I appreciate it. Yeah. And just to appreciate the time you guys had, the lessons learned, and if it wasn't any of your business, then I guess
That was a very clear message.
yeah.
In my opinion.
Let it go. Let it go. I gotta pull it up. Indeed. You keep
He keeps regressing back to the movie.
yeah, you're going forward. We were talking other stuff earlier. So Victor, you've got this. You've got this. Just move, keep going forward. Okay. Okay, who was next? And we got Letty, we got Harley, and we got T-Lyn, all of them done. Okay. Now, everybody who wants to read, please. I dreamed about a room full of dragonflies. And Angie might not be here, but I'm going to take the time to spend time on people who treat you like that. Yes, it doesn't get better.
I
No, it
agree.
doesn't. Yeah. And this is Mercury retrograde, and it's over on the 10th of September. So if there's a breakup at this time, don't even bother with them because they don't need to be part of your life. It's not your
Dragonflies
thing.
for A5.
Dragonflies.
Multiple dragonflies.
Dreamed about a room full of dragonflies. Okay, my first question. Angie, were you watching Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets? Just a question. And I know you don't get that,
I don't know what
but a lot of you will get that question.
do dragonflies. I've always liked dragonflies
I like dragonflies too.
when I've seen them. There's something mystical about
Dragonflies
them.
are actually very strong. So, and they do work together. So I don't know the spiritual
Well, I think of a
significance.
swarm when she says a room
Yeah.
full.
So what are you getting in from
You never get.
Gabriel?
Oh, I could go there.
Because this is this is something very divine.
I'm hearing the word swarm, but
Well, you had already seen a swarm.
yeah. But she's playing with them in the dream. They're not harming her. Manifesting. Oh. Their words are, these dragonflies are not. There's something about manifestation. They're buzzing around her to increase the manifestation.
Wow, and she's very strong manifester.
They're reminding her of who she is. I have no idea what that would mean. It's like a connection. I wish I knew more about dragonflies. Why would they symbolize?
Yes.
It's funny, like she's reaching out. I see them playing with her, landing on her fingers. They're representing, they're saying hope and joy. I'm sorry, I'm getting
Ooh, I like that.
hope and joy, but there's a lot of fun energy with them, with her. The swarm is coming, they're saying.
I'm getting playfulness too.
If swarm is coming. If each dragonfly represented an event or an action so rather than a collective swarm, each dragon is a plus. It means a lot of good things are coming her way, is where I want to go with that. Oh, it's connection. It's connection with people. Andrew, are you getting ready to do something in a seminar sense, or where you're going to be in front of a room full of people, or?
I haven't asked her yet, but I hope so.
I wonder if it's something like that. Are we still working on dragonflies?
No, I'm not working on dragonflies. Well,
But
I'm working internally on dragonflies, but there's something I.
That's all Does anybody know what dragonflies mean?
I mean, I can pull it up.
Isn't there something Chinese or Japanese art, or there's something symbolic about dragonflies?
One of the things it reminds me of is about a movie that I think it's Kevin Costner that did it. A waterfall down in South America somewhere. I'm almost positive it's South America. I can't remember what that one is. I think it's Dragonfly. But show your love. Thank you, Harley. Appreciate that. Let me put that up real quick. We don't have a whole lot of Facebookers. But as far as yeah. Okay, just tap in. They're saying tap in, don't look it up.
We're tapping in.
And you were saying that it's abundance.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. I'm wondering because I usually see them by themselves. I've
Yeah.
never seen a swarm of dragonflies.
And I'm feeling it also means freedom. What I'm being told is your travels might be ending in the current stream they were. Okay. However, traveling and flying above is very important. What does that mean? For your freedom, for your wellness. And manifesting the abundance that you deserve and need to share. Yeah. They're saying be positive and trust. And I know how things are. Trust. But they're not using the patient word. They're not saying that right now. They're just saying trust. Okay, dragonfly change. Yes. There you go. Thank you. Yes. I appreciate that. Change, regeneration, wisdom. Yes. Okay.
It's funny that you have a whole bunch of them, though.
Yes. But it's coming in from many different directions and different places.
There's a lightness about them, something about them.
And they're all, thank you guys. See, we don't need to do the work. Thank you. Appreciate it. Happiness, dragonflies can symbolize happiness, new beginnings. Yes, definitely new beginnings. That's what I'm feeling. New way of things. And freedom, lots of abundance and freedom. Woo! Okay, thank you guys for all that help. I hope that helps Angie when you get a chance to watch this. All right, so we have Tanisha had a question, but ES has been here a while. We haven't gotten to ES, right?
Nope.
Okay, so you can.
Harley, we got A5. Harley, A5, yes.
And Letty, mark her off. Zane, we tried, didn't come up.
He wanted me to go to his email, and I'll do that later.
Okay.
Enchantment and wonder.
Okay, and exploration. Ah, yes, thank you.
You know where I'm seeing? You ever gone to that butterfly thing up here? If you guys ever gone to a butterfly, those are fun. The butterflies are flying. That's the way I'm getting these butterflies or these dragonflies.
At a place like that.
Yeah, I just see her and she's smiling, but I'm trying to think. It was just fun to have something that soft land on you and buzz on you.
And you can watch them come out of the cocoons too.
Oh yeah, hatch.
Wow. They're popping up all over. Thank you guys. Okay, so ES. Are you still here, ES? And what was your question? I know you had something. Yeah. This is what she had earlier. What a beautiful dream. More. That's the other thing that I'm getting at. More.
I wonder if you could do a dragonfly encounter like you do butterflies.
You know? There's many different colors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So ES, not here. So Tanisha, what is your question? I think you had one. Asked if we were still online. Anybody else? We have a few more minutes. Dio is good. Thank you, Diane. Trying to go back to anybody else. Come on.
ES wants a general.
Oh, okay. There you found her. She popped in. I'm still not seeing her.
Dragonfly T. How do you make tea out of dragonflies?
Oh, I hope not. I wouldn't do that. That sounds sounds like something I don't want to deal with. Okay. Yes, there you are.
Okay.
Okay, Tanisha.
Tanisha.
Now I thought you said, oh, there's ES popped in first. Okay, so we're going to do ES and Tanisha. Which one first? ES.
Can I get a name on ES?
ES, can we have a name for you?
Just a first name.
Oh, we just read the dragonflies. So
we aren't sure what they're about.
No, we do. But Harley, ES, and who else? There were 3 of them. ES, Harley, and Tanisha all put in about the dragonflies. And Don, sorry about that. Scott had abundance, and I have freedom, traveling a different way. Okay. Yes, I got you in there too, Diane. ES has been here longest, so I'm going to go with them. So ES, can we get a name for you?
Ella.
Ella. Is this the Ella?
Ooh.
Like Umber's friend Ella, or a different person?
Well, the first thing I heard Ella was tread.
Oh, wow.
It was tread water, but tread water lightly. You don't want to tread water lightly. Let's go with tread lightly.
Okay.
And they're showing me her walking around the edge of a stream. You know, have you ever walked along a creek and you got to be careful because you can fall in? Or it doesn't look. It doesn't look deep, but it is, or can be. You know, not to where you're going to drown, but tread lightly. Okay, here's what I'm getting. You have formed an opinion on someone about a situation, and they're saying tread lightly on your assumptions or criticisms of the overall situation, if that makes any sense. They're saying check your facts. And I'm hearing wrongly accused, and I'm hearing judgmental, and now I'm hearing retrace your steps. So if you pulled your gun out and did a lot of blazing with it lately, maybe pull back some of the bullets or figure out what you're shooting at. That was really strong. Tread lightly, though. And the tread lightly would be if you're going to form some opinions based on very little information. You know, you might want to go with the
oh, thank you.
Trusting. I didn't get that.
Oh, wow.
So Ella, did that make sense, or did that fit? Did you get anything on that?
I just keep getting that you're standing in water, and I'm feeling that I'm nauseous, and I'm feeling that I'm rocking with the waves, but I'm standing in the water. I'm not on a
solid ground.
Well, I'm on solid ground underneath my feet,
okay.
But just not sitting down in a boat or anything, but it just standing in the water, and it's gumming, and it's nauseous, and so it's not peaceful, and the water is not rising, but you need to. They're saying you need to secure you.
But somebody was rushed to criticize, judge.
Yeah. And I think that's where the waves are coming, the emotional waves. And I think that's what they're referring to. Just the constant back and forth and all. It's not very good. What?
The dragonfly T was a typo. I wondered.
Makes sense. I did accuse someone
how
wrongly.
Could you make tea out of dragonfly?
So, and you're going with a lot of emotions right now. So you need to calm yourself down and learn to trust yourself better, because if you tap into your intuition, you would know better. I mean, you can call in your guides. They're there. They're with you all the time. or you can call them in if there's a different one you need, and just say, hey, let me know, is this true, or should I accuse them? If you have pendulums, you can do a yes or no. I mean, whatever you need to do to help you, you can. You need
But
to.
they're saying make
No,
it
no.
right.
Make it right, yes. So do the apologizing and jump to conclusions, whatever it was. No excuses, but just
We've all done
apologize. Yeah.
But take it to its highest level you can. Don't let it just incubate. Don't
Yeah.
walk away from it.
And ask forgiveness, forgive yourself. And even if they didn't do anything wrong, please forgive them for their reaction too, because it's all a
I love my
domino
little
effect.
trick. Remember I told you the gal that I saw, she's sitting in a restaurant and she's forming a judgment on this person and a judgment. She says, I love him. I love her, just randomly catching herself judging. And that puts a huge correction in the energy. If you catch yourself doing that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So just tell her you love her and you realize your mistake. Tell yourself you love you. All of that fun stuff.
Okay. Hope that helps.
That was so
yes.
She's done.
Yeah. Thank you, Yes, for coming in. And I'll let you read Tanisha's. I have a feeling I know who this is.
I'm dealing with a deep, deep spiritual awakening and ascension. Because of this, I'm dealing with pain in my feet and legs. Can you see how much longer I'll be dealing with this pain and this attachment? Attachments are not my area, but I know a little bit about them. You're drawing the attachment in. So the first thing I'm getting is you want to get rid of the attachment. Does that make sense?
Yep.
She's using the word as attachment.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what she wants to think of it.
And of course, the next thing I'm hearing is we only learn when we're hurting, because that's when we're looking for answers. When we're on a high, we aren't digging deeper. And that's what this is for you. It's a tool to cause you to dig and look for questions and answers. Actually form the questions and get answers. Otherwise, you're not interested in. So when you find the answer, the pain, in theory, subsides. Now, you want to make sure it's not something medical. Been trying to get rid of her.
Yes.
Who's her? Oh, so it's a person.
The attachment. We'll just say the attachment.
The attachment is a person.
Yep.
That's that. Well, a whole bunch of things. We got third eye. We got.
Oh, wow. Okay, thank you. Tanisha, trying never accomplishes anything, and just like tomorrow, it never comes. Okay, or never comes to fruition. And I know you've seen this, Tanisha, and it comes in 4 different forms: an ebook, an audiobook, paperback, and hardcover. Change your mindset, your words.
You don't want to give it energy. You want to disconnect from it.
And speaking of disconnect, I was ready to put this up, and I'm going to do it now. I haven't done it in a while, but it is very appropriate. So I revoke access to all entities and their strings that cause harm to me. I rebuke all energies that keep me from my blessings. May my guides remove any spells cast against me, block any ill intentions coming for me, and protect me fiercely. No spell shall prosper against me. I recall my energy. I reclaim my power. I rejuvenate my magic. None of their fear, projections, or energy can live within me. Their prayers against me fall upon deaf ears. May the divine hold and protect me. Remove all ill will that is shackled to my spirit and set me free. As I will, so mote it be. This does work. I know I've been in places where the energy changed immediately. Once that is read, Okay. And it doesn't matter. Oh, they want me to put up the other one too. Doesn't matter where they're from. One more needs to be popped up. I call back my power, energy, and magic from all corners, people, places, and situations that have been, I use the word borrowing, draining, siphoning, or stealing from me, consciously or subconsciously, intentionally or unintentionally, from all realms, worlds, and directions of time. I am safe, sovereign, and protected. So shall it be. I hope you took pictures of both of those, because saying them day and night is very important and can help remove those for you. Okay, but did I put it? Oh, I didn't put up his. And this is from Mr. Scott, and he does use this on a daily basis too when he's given a number. So usually is given a number of. What
Give me
he
the
needs to
page
look
number.
at. Yeah, page number.
Just
Boy,
page
that
number.
doesn't. Like my
What
got
did
too
you
hot.
do?
I don't know. It's like
No,
it got too hot.
it's melting.
Yes, you said it, not me. I'm not going to say it ever again because I have a tendency to manifest things. So, anyway, take a look at that too. It helps because if you have questions, they do answer. And I was going to ask you if you had a number, but we have one other person. I hope that helps, Tanisha. I'm feeling stuff on my legs. It's high energy though. It's not a bad thing, but I can understand why you feel an attachment around you. That's what I'm saying. They're saying words are your best defense. So mindset.
Yeah, the words change the mindset.
Yeah. Retrain your brain, as Don would say, with this book. Okay. And the last part, well, I know She'll Nova, I know you came in a few minutes ago. Diane, are you still here? Because you'll be our last one, and then we're going to go with the Gabriel. Oh, and I like that. Could be transition as my son moves into his dorm, but this has been the longest transition in life. Yeah. Okay. Definitely transition. Okay. Diane, are you still here? Diane.
Shield, I did see you come on. Hello. I don't know if we can get to you or not.
Yeah, and
want
I
you
did.
to think.
I did say She'll Nova.
Oh, you
did
you?
mention,
Okay.
yeah, that
I saw her pop in there.
I saw she's been here a few minutes. I'm not sure if we'll get to her. Diane. If Diane doesn't pop up, then we will go to. Yep. Okay. What is your question, Diane? You might have asked it earlier, but please post it again. Thank you.
She was the minor deity.
Yes, I saw that, but I don't think that was her question.
No, I was just associating that with her.
Oh, you're welcome, Harley. I hope everybody took a picture of those. Oh, 10 of them. And wow, I kind of like that idea. I'm sorry you were creeped out about it. But it would also remind me, Angie, of
Diane, question, please.
yes. But it reminded me of the Chamber of Secrets and Harry Potter, where the keys are flying. It reminded me of that. So. Okay. Any questions? Otherwise, we'll have to keep going. Okay. Just my best and highest. Okay.
Diane.
Doing something. What are you getting?
They're showing me, when somebody's going, oh, my life is so, the drama.
Mm-hmm.
They're showing me that with you. I don't get that with you. But they're saying reevaluate your position as you see it. So I have a person in my life that everything in her life is drama. Oh, poor me. Oh, poor me. And yet she's making more money than anybody I know. But she likes to hang on to the things she thinks she doesn't have. All I'm saying is, this is gratitude thing. You're not.
He's talking right now. He's reading you right now. She posted it again just as you were talking, and I'm going, he's answering.
Yeah, okay. It's a gratitude thing. You're not realizing what you do have. You're focusing on what you don't have. That's it, right there. You've got a lot going for you, I think, but you're lacking gratitude. I'll give you an example. I was in a relationship for 15 years. It ended abruptly. I didn't see it coming. And long story short, it took me 2 years to pull out of the funk, but I had to realize the gifts I had received while in, rather than looking at how dare you, and the downside of it.
Right.
Once I started looking at the gifts received, it shifted everything for me energetically. It took me a while to get there, but what I'm going is just evaluate what you do have, realize how good you've got it compared to a lot. And I think that will help you on your path to enlightenment. Hope that makes sense. Hope that resonates for you. Hope that lands where it's supposed to. You getting anything on that?
I'm getting nauseous, and I know you're not pregnant. I'm just saying I'm very nauseous. It's not pleasant. So what the word is, you need to purge all the unpleasantness in your life. It's time to let go of it as well. But the words needs to come up and out. It's not something you can purge the other way. It has to come up and out. I don't know why they're emphasizing this. So get rid of it. So if you find yourself in a bout of dry heaves and everything, just let it go. Let it go. Get whatever is out. Even if there's nothing within that. Okay. If you do not feel that there is anything that you're holding on to, you are incorrect. You need to let go of it. Surrender everything. If you can't surrender, at least say the words and believe it, mean it. I release everything that no longer serves me. And I just keep seeing you over the porcelain throne and purging. And I'm not seeing anything coming out. Maybe that's just for my pleasantness that they're not doing it, but you need to get what's out, what's in, out. Also, they want me to make sure you're aware of your sacral chakra. There is something on the left side. I'm not saying it is actually physical or medical situation, but they want me to make you pay attention to it. And if you haven't been to the, they're not telling me primary care. If you have not been to the physician, I don't know who that is, that you need, within the last 6 months, you need to make a checkup. That's what I had a surgery clearing. Oh, no nausea. Okay. Energy clearing. Yeah, but I'm feeling this. So you might have had energy clearing, but there's something else in there. There's something else in there. Yeah, it's the word is parasites. We all have them. We all have them. We have good and bad inside.
Garlic. Lots of garlic.
They're telling me lemon juice, lemon. They want lemon in. It has a tendency to upset garlic too, but garlic lemon chicken. That would work. I don't know if you eat that sort of thing, but yeah,
Cayenne pepper.
because they like the garlic, but the lemon is very, very important. Ooh, and energy clearing. Yeah. Okay. And it's getting better with what I told you. So, but get rest. That's the other thing they're telling me is you need rest. You're always worried about everything around you. Take time to be at peace with yourself. Have the tranquility within that you need. Take time for you. Okay. And it is 55.5. Oh, I just passed that. Okay. So I'm going to hide that. And that means, sorry, we couldn't get to you, Shield Nova, because it is time for Gabriel.
And I was sitting here thinking, where are you guys? And then I heard this, we are here.
Okay.
And then I heard them say, this is preemptive. They went to my heart. What did they say? It was, anyway, this is going to be about heart stuff, I think. Let's see, where are they going? Where? Okay. We are listening with great enthusiasm to, shall we say, the lectures that bounce back and forth between lecturers and students. There are a lot of heartfelt words being sent in both directions. These heartfelt words are important for you to understand in two senses. One, where they're coming from, and two, where they're going forth to land. Heartfelt messages penetrate deeper than one realizes. One individual here today had, shall we say, a malfunction with another. A false assumption was made. An apology needs to be made. And in the essence of repair, a heartfelt apology does more than just smooth over the wound. It intercedes the energies of both parties in a healing sense, especially. Each encounter, whether it be pleasant or unpleasant, to the highest level you can imagine, as was mentioned by Julie earlier in a conversation with another individual who accused her wrongly of a particular action. The wounds were not festering because Julie was able to take it to a level of understanding, realizing the other party was coming from, shall we say, an uneducated position. Julie didn't trounce on her. Julie didn't take advantage of her. Julie didn't berate her. Julie realized that she was doing the best she could do on the level of understanding she had to work with. The moral of the story is you want to increase your level of understanding at every opportunity. That way you minimize your false calculations. False calculations cause so much pain in the course of a day, primarily because the transmitter and the receiver are not aligned and everything gets out of sync and the accusations get, shall we say, inflated to an even higher level. Know that those who are speaking at any time on any given subject are transmitting from their current level of understanding. Hopefully, you will recognize this and understand that any misgivings are not ill-intended. They're just from a lack of knowledge. We hope this helps you transcend your day as you encounter your transmissions and receptions in the coming hours, in the coming week. And until we meet again, work on your transmissions, elevate to the level that you can, and know that there's always another level to reach for. Blessings and one step in front of the other on your journey. Blessings to you all.
Well, thank you. And thank you, Gabriel.
Yeah, I guess they were here.
Yeah. They definitely
And I
know
was
what's
worried.
going on. And Diane, the other message for you is go Greek. So they want you to stay away from Italian for a little bit and go
Oh.
Greek. Okay.
What's in Greek food? A lot of garlic?
Garlic and lemons and stuff like
Oh.
that. And I'm seeing, yeah, I'm seeing a dish at a Greek restaurant, and I don't know why, but they're saying go Greek.
I'm just landing on it. I'll get checked. I'm getting intestinal something,
Yeah,
but that would
that's
be
why I'm getting
parasitic.
the nauseous.
Okay.
The parasitic, exactly.
All right.
Well, I'm glad you're getting it too, because that's what
Yeah,
I'm
I
getting.
didn't even correlate that, none of them.
Yeah.
And I want to go right side. Are you right?
More, well, it's kind of in the center for me, but
Anyway.
I can understand what the male energy.
Well, there's
too.
probiotics and prebiotics.
Right.
You can play with those too. You can't hurt yourself on those.
No, but the garlic, lemon, and feta cheese as opposed to
It's
the
goat.
mozzarella or something
Feta
else.
is goat.
Not always. I don't remember if
I don't
it is or
either.
not, but a lot of goat cheeses do taste a little like
Feta.
feta.
I'm not the connoisseur. But...
Yeah. I don't remember where it's from. I just know I love feta.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us today.
Okay. Yes, thank you all for being here. We appreciate you. We truly do.
It's been real.
And thank you, Harley, for remembering for telling us to
Not have lemon or dragonfly tea.
What?
He had the typo about making dragonfly. I was visualizing grinding up dragonflies.
Oh gosh.
No, that's not what he meant. It was a typo.
No, I know. No.
Grind them up, strain them, pour water over them.
Yeah, and Angie was saying that it was the longest transition, and this transition has been 12 years in the making because her son is going to ASU this year.
Cool. I didn't realize she was. Cool. I've never heard her talk about her kids that much.
She only has one.
Just one.
Yeah.
One's enough.
Brandon. Yeah.
One is enough.
He's a special
So, hasta la vista, baby. We'll be back.
The favorite. I have a Brandon. And he's my favorite too. My favorite Brandon. Anyway, thank you guys. We love you very much. Rise
Your only
above.
Reason for living.
Yeah. Well, and as Archangel Gabriel and his collective said, is to go to the next level.
Keep it high.
Rise above with love. Okay. Thank you so much. We appreciate you very much. Have a great weekend. Remember tomorrow, Susan Grayson will be on earlier than the 10 o'clock. She schedules herself. 2 and 2. Okay, that's right. I meant, you're right. You have two kids and 2 grandkids. I didn't realize you were up to 2 grandkids already too.
Harley, in this business, nothing sounds crazy. Just wanted to let you know.
Yes, nothing is crazy. If you're not crazy, then you're.
If it doesn't sound crazy, we're not doing it right.
Yeah. Not only that, but I have a T-shirt that says, "It's not my fault you thought I was normal." I need to wear that here, but
well, I want to make a plaque with that for the. We're going to a psychic fair on the 15th. I'd like to have that on the table.
Yes. I'm sure you could sell this. Speaking of that, I need to put that up there. Okay, so tomorrow will be Susan Grayson, earlier than 10 o'clock. And I'm going to put up the Sonoran Spiritual Wellness Market on September 15th. Get your tickets early because they are free. Angie, will you be on Sunday with Miss Sherry Beery? Or anyone else? Say lime, not lime. Oh. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. 2 and 2.
Dragonfly tea.
Don't say that. That just that gets. Ugh. Maybe that's why I'm nauseous. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, so we don't know if Angie's coming on next. Okay, Monday is Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot and her tea time somewhere. I got that. Oops. This is tea time with Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot. I will be back on Tuesday with Elevated by Claudine in the Spiritual Show That Flows. On Wednesday, I am with Calling on Angels, 11:11, and I have to scoot back for the other one. Okay, and this is her YouTube channel. Check out her readings. And on Wednesday evening, somewhere in here, where are you? I have so many of these. We have Don Rumor Rivera, and this is his YouTube channel. He has over 1,000 videos. He does daily downloads and a bunch of other things. So go take a look at that. And he will be on Wednesday evening, and yeah, he should be back and everything good by then with Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot, Miss Shauna. And that's on Thursday morning. And then we will be back on Friday. So any day, one of us is on. Not sure about Sunday. Brandon's move in time is 11 a.m. Sunday. Yes. Oh, good.
That's an issue.
Yeah, at ASU. So excited about that. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much. Sing it, Haley. What? Harley. Sing it, Harley. Sorry. Oh, cool.
I don't know if he's an odd Gabriel and an odd us. I want to think us.
We're only awesome because of our assistance.
Yes.
His Waylon always been crazy, but it's kept from me from going insane. Okay, good. Love it. All right. Thank you guys. We will see you next time. Tune in tomorrow morning, and every day during the week, somebody's here and we're here to help. Thank you so much. If I can find the, okay, Rise Above with Love. Thank you.